Hey, what's up? Visions of Matt here, and I want to show you some of the stuff I picked up today. I got a lot of stuff, some retro stuff, like really old, like NES, and I got some more modern stuff. So first I was looking online last night at this yard sale finder website, and I found one that said video games. It was right up the street. So I was there like right when they opened. I think it was me and this other guy. And there's like stickers on things, and the different stickers mean different things. Like if it's yellow, it's $2 item. So I got this Wii for $2. And it is a GameCube one. Of course, it's missing the doors. I haven't tested this yet, but hopefully it's working. I got a loose PS3 for $5. Well, I'll tell you how much it cost after this, because that's what it was marked at. But I opened it, I turned it on just now, and it's working. And as a little bonus, this was inside God of War collection. So that's the other loose system I got. And then these three games, there's a whole bunch of games, but they're all kind of common stuff. But these three stuck out to me. Super Mario Brothers Wii, New Super Mario Brothers Wii, Super Smash Brothers Brawl, and Mario Party 9. But the only thing is, after I got in the car, I opened up Super Smash Brothers Brawl, and unfortunately, it has like Devil May Cry for Xbox on it in there. But maybe it's in the Wii. I haven't turned on the Wii yet. That'll be awesome if I could get that loose copy to complete this Super Smash Brothers. So I was also going to meet up with this collector who's getting rid of all of his NES stuff. I found him on eBay. He was trying to sell everything as a big lot, and I contacted him. And it was like 20 minutes away from me. I asked him if I could just come over and take a look at everything and maybe buy some stuff from him. And he said, yeah, sure, coming over. So I went over there, and I picked up a few things. Let me show you what I got. So it's still in the case, so it's kind of hard to see, but I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, there's like that glare, which is kind of annoying. But it's annoying to take these out of the case. I used to have this sealed, and then I sold it, so I wanted to have a nice loose copy. I got a game, Yoshi, for the NES. It's an okay puzzle game, but I really like Yoshi, so I bought it. Then I got Galaga for the NES, a fun game. It's a really good port, and I like the box art. I also got Bomberman, and some of these just have the game, and some of them have the game and the instruction manual. But I believe that the styrofoam is in all of them. Then I got a game that's not that good, but I love the box art, Yoshi's Cookie. I love that blue. So I'm looking forward to adding that to my collection. I got Friday the 13th, which again is not a great game, but the box art is some fire. I mean, look at that. He's coming at you. It's like that classic font, Friday the 13th font on it. I got Xevious, which is a really cool game. And this one is really mint. It's in great shape. It looks like it was open just a couple times. You guys know I have a sealed Super Mario Brothers 2, and I got it graded, but now I have a loose one too. And you can see that this is the first print version, which is a little bit more expensive, and it's in really good shape. I do need to get a manual for it though. I got Super Mario Brothers 3 because again I had the sealed graded version, but I don't have the loose one, so I picked that up as well. It's in good shape. And then last but not least, and this one I'm going to take out of the case because I want to show you guys. You know how I feel about those black box games. They're really beautiful. They're just very well done. It has a classic look. I picked up one, and it is Donkey Kong Jr. It's a really fun game. It's in pretty good shape. It has the hang tab and everything intact. There is a little bit of an issue down here. There was some tape, because I know these things are notorious for kind of ripping right here. But I got a pretty good deal on this, guys. I didn't pay eBay prices. I didn't get them free. I didn't get them cheap. But I mean, I definitely didn't pay eBay prices either. So I'm pretty happy with this score. I've been really into NES cardboard lately. I don't know why. There's something about it. It's very nostalgic to me. And I love collecting it. So I'm happy to add that. I also got two more I'm going to show you just now. I got two more for the Super NES to finish my Donkey Kong trilogy of CIB Donkey Kong Country games. I got Donkey Kong Country 2. And I didn't realize it till afterwards, but this one does have a tear in it. Right there, it was taped. So I don't know if yet, I might resell it. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do with it. And then I got Donkey Kong Country 3. I might just keep them, just because it's nice to have the trilogy. I don't feel like buying a new one. And then also, so let me just tell you real quick about this guy. So this guy, he was a pretty big collector. He had like maybe 60, 70 CIB NES games. And he had some other stuff in the house that he didn't even take out, and I didn't want to get involved because I didn't want to spend so much money. He said he had Super Nintendo, Game Boy, stuff like that. But I'm a big NES fan. But I was curious how he got it. He said that he was stationed in Hawaii when he was in the Air Force, and there was some guy out there who used to go to the storage units, and they just they buy storage units, and they'd empty them out, and then they'd sell this guy all the games that they found. This was back in the 90s, but they'd sell him all the I guess he collected NES back then. NES games, CIB. He had a bunch of loose games too. You got to be careful, guys. There's a lot of fakes out there now. I'm finding on eBay, people are just literally selling the cardboard for these games. It's like $10 plus $3 shipping, and it's just, I feel like it's really ruining the hobby, because I want the authentic, original box that these things came in, not some box that some guy printed out of his basement in the year 2019. I think that's screwed up that he's doing. I wish eBay would take those down, because look, it says Nintendo right there, right? It's an official Nintendo product. He's selling something that says it's an official Nintendo product, which is some bullshit. Excuse my language, but I hate that. That's really been pissing me off lately, because like I said, it's putting a lot of fakes out there. People don't know what they're buying anymore. So I'm just really trying to be careful what I buy. And I was happy to buy from this one guy because all of his stuff was legit. And then I just want to show you and give a shout out to this one guy that's I'm friends with on Instagram. His name is Spaceballs. He's really into collecting those Funko Pops. He just, out of the blue, as a friend, sent me a Game Boy Advance SP box, and it doesn't have the GBA, but it has all the everything in it, like the paperwork and the the AC adapter and everything like that. He sent me that, and then on top of that, he sent me a perfectly mint condition Pokemon Leaf Green, again with all the stuff inside, the manuals and the books and all that stuff. No game. I might buy that separately, but it was really nice of him to do that to me. Just sent me all this stuff as a friend. I owe him big for that one. That's all I got today, guys. I got a lot of stuff to go through. I'm really excited about these NES games. Like I said, I love this NES cardboard. It's like crack to me. I'm gonna try to be careful though, because you can see I'm already pretty much out of room. Well, a lot of them are on the floor now because I was showing them to you. But I don't have a lot more room yet on my favorite shelf over here anymore, because I've been buying so much. So I'm done for now. I might have to sell some stuff before I buy any more, if I do buy more. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys had a good weekend, having a good weekend, good Father's Day. And I hope you guys find lots of cool stuff if you're going out hunting for video games. Talk to you later. And one more thing I'd rather show you guys. When I was on my way out, the guy was like, hey, you want this? And the NES collector was like, hey, you want this? And I was like, sure, I'll take it. He just threw it in the deal. It's an NES Advantage in box. And I can't remember if it has the papers or not with it, but it definitely has the Advantage itself and the plastic wrap. I thought it was a really cool piece. It would actually probably look pretty good next to my NES that I have up there, which is like the action set. So I wanted to show you guys this too. It's a little, looks like it was sitting in the sun or something, but it's not bad. NES Advantage in the box. Wow, I never thought I'd have one of those. Very cool stuff. Thanks for watching.